Tactical Breach Wizards.
I've had this game in my wish list for a while, and it just went on sale, so I figured I'd grab it. Difficulty, we'll go default. I'll probably change it to hard, you know, if I want to. The Jodasa Strait a few years ago. WizTac, this is Mage Actual. We're in position, suppression hexes online.
Trauma control charms up, breach cliffs are hot.
Alright, Zan, what's Foresight telling you?
I'm seeing 3 spring acolytes. Softwood silence, Mac 10s.
If there's gonna be a lot of talking, I might just not do the voices right now. My throat hurts. Want me to leave you one?
Look, if you're not gonna get cocky, I'm not coming to your funeral.
If I ever get cocky enough to die, I'll have the decency to get you killed too.
Appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Left you an easy one. Oh, patronizing. Move or shoot. Move. And then shoot. Oh, he gets knocked out the window. Oh, that's good. I like that. Laptop. And then I'm done. What are we doing here, Liv? They've got us raiding a Druid Mafia smuggling ship. How is this a military op? You know I don't ask those kinds of questions, Zan. Does her wand have a silencer on it? That's kind of awesome. And his has like a staff in it. And you know I sleep better than you.
These look like the kind of people to not ask questions, so I'm also gonna not ask questions. We're gonna stay in character here.
What's behind door number 2?
I see 4 hostiles, more sprigs, and an elder shrub lord. You good for 3?
I'm good for 4, but I'll let you feel useful.
Oof, oof. That was only 2.
I'm letting you blossom.
All right,
3-shot burst this guy. Oh wait, no, I gotta move. 3-shot burst. Use laptop. Take cover. End turn to commit everything you've done and proceed. Alright, and then that's it. I go again. Once you've secured a room, movement is unlimited. Cool. Alright, what's next? 2 sprigs and a great oak in a ghillie suit. The great oak is wearing a ghillie suit?
it is, yeah.
Isn't it already a tree?
It is, yeah.
Let's get in there and kill it.
Breach!
Holy dead. Holy dead.
She's OP, dude. What the fuck?
Let me move here and then shoot this guy. Aha. Take cover. What do I have to do? What? Move to the laptop. Okay. So I do this. And then I shoot the guy. And then I use the laptop. End turn. Attack the shrub lord. Sure.
Can't take him. Can you dodge this?
You're the one with foresight. You tell me. Do I have to foresee something? What am I foreseeing? Use the foresee button to find out whether Liv can dodge this shot. If she's not being targeted, rewind until she is. Okay. Oh, she would die. Okay. So now do I move to get him off of her? Oof. Alright. Alright, Intel said this is where they're holding the asset. Is that him with a bag on his head?
I don't like this.
I bet he's not a fan either. Want to actually extract him, or should we sit around wringing our hands about it for another 5 years?
Sorry if I wasted 2 seconds for seeing 80 different ways this hostage extraction could end up with one or all of us dead.
If any of your melodramatic fantasies come true, you know your orders. The asset is a priority. If you have to blanket him out of here yourself, you do it.
Got it.
Yes, I'll breach. Come on. What the fuck is that? You only have time to deal with 1 threat. Try saving Liv and see if they shoot the hostage. Try saving the hostage and see if Liv can save herself. Oh god. I'm gonna have to pick. Can I pick Liv? Oh, whoops. Okay, cool. Oh, I can only... Okay, yep. Proceed. Tell me you saved the asset. Okay. But if I shoot him, what happens? I can't save them both? Fuck. Fesker to WizTac, requesting immediate blank out. I have the asset, but something got Kennedy. Let me get a look at these guys, if I can. So they just got like wood on their face. Are they barefoot? Are their feet wood? Alright, let's blink out of here. Tactical breach with that logo is sick. I love that. Act 1, the break. Ooh, is that all the levels? Okay. Rushwater PD, the DSR. Nowish. Let me get this straight. A notorious druid mafia enforcer gets shot by a doctor. And the first person on the scene just happens to be the meddling witch every cop loves to hate. Jen Kellen, PI. That's me? Did you have a question? What's it gonna take to stop you inserting yourself into every missing persons case we investigate? You could try finding the people. Alright, so here's a shot. You burst in with these breaching glyphs. You find Wexler already dead. Describe the shooter. White-haired woman, good-looking, smartly dressed, except for the surgical gloves and a gun. No, she'd put the gun down. And you went for it? Even with all your spells and trinkets? It's more about her not getting the gun. She got there first. I'm dead now. That's some shit I would say. I got to it first. She seemed to reevaluate her situation at that point. She ran. And then you guys show up with the fucking traffic warlock. And what's your problem with Sergeant Clark? He made me kneel even though I'd already dropped the gun. He picked it up without gloves. Oh my god. He trekked muddle over the scene and he put a 2-week stasis curse on my car. It's gonna cost me more to get that disenchanted than I paid for this whole job. Lucky for you, we're backed up and it's not worth the time to prosecute you for any of this. Prosecute me? But next time you call us, stay put, stay out, and leave your wand at home. Can you unhex my car, please? I'm not insured for temporal curses. You'll have to take that up with Craft and Arcana Control. You're welcome, by the way. Unbelievable. Hey, did you know your station's on fire?
What? You're too late to stop me.
I don't know who you are.
Oh. You're not Zan Vesker, Navy SEAL?
No, my name's Jen.
Is Zan here?
I don't think so. I haven't seen him in years.
Well, prepare to burn!
Oh, no thanks. Can I window shoot this guy? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Defenestrate the pyromancer. That, if you guys didn't know that this was a word before, just keep it in your arsenal. This is such a good word. It's one of my favorites. Zone 1 of 6 clear. Advance. Hey, wait. Yeah, that's the guy I was playing as in the tutorial. Jen, what are you doing here? Solving a murder. How about you? Being arrested for... Remind me? It's a list at this point. They think I'm part of the team raiding the station. I served with Zan, guys. I'll vouch for him. No one cares. You remember what it means if I give the signal, right? 1 second on the clock. I remember. That's enough. On your knees. On my knees. Take me to dinner first. Now. Alright, save Zan this turn. Read the description for your chain bolt ability and use it to take out the 2 officers behind Zan. Chain bolt. Chain a bolt through multiple targets in the direction it hits them. Okay, so if I hit this guy, he gets knocked out of that window. And then if it bounces to this guy, he gets knocked out of this window. That's straightforward enough. That's nice.
Nice.
Put in the editing me, you know what, throw that thing in there. Nice. But cut out the part where I say the nice, just after the thing, just like mute the audio. One of those guys kind of had it coming, and the others didn't know him, but they'll be fine. I cast slow fall wards on the windows. Use the laptop to open the door. Okay, so I can switch between them. So have you been? Terrible, thanks. How about you? What have you been up to? The team casting its way through the station right now is led by my former CEO, Liv Kennedy. Have we seen a Liv? She might be the most dangerous person on the planet. Wait, is that the lady from the tutorial? She might be the most dangerous person on the planet, and I think she's trying to start a war, and it might be my fault. So, stopping that. I have some follow-ups, but I guess we should hustle. These guys didn't like me much before I defenestrated 2 of their colleagues. So we should probably get out of this building in the next 4 minutes if we don't want to stay here 25 to life.
1 cop, body armor, nightstick.
Put him through a window. You can't throw all of life's problems through windows, Jen. I do want to try throwing this problem through this window, though. Let's go. There's a lot of dialogue in this. I'm not going to read out all of it because I have lost my voice a little bit today. Redeploy. I'll move here, I think, and then 3-bolt burst, and then Jen. No, this is bad. Alright, I'll redeploy him here and then breach. I'll get her to breach. And here's what I'm thinking. Right? If I knock this guy back, and then I use her to use her chain bolt. Bam! Okay. Alright, so it's about the setup. Okay. Use the laptop and then I'll call it. Zone 3 done. Former CEO have against the PD. Who was the fire guy I ran into earlier? No, I don't know who that is. How long have you been on this investigation? 3 months. You need someone with investigative skills. Someone whose career is in a temporary dry spell despite her obvious talent. Hey, I'm hiring if you're interested. Oh, well, that was easy. I'll take a look at your files after this. Files, right. Zan, I'll make some. Never mind, what's up next? Forcer, no windows. Well, that rules out every strategy I know.
See, it's not a comprehensive life plan.
Don't worry, I got this. I could set up a shot that'll knock him flat if he comes my way. And what do? Spectate? Deal. Breach? Okay, so according to Zan, I don't need Jen for this. So if I go here, predictive bolt. Aim in a direction with no enemy ahead to prepare a shot for the future. You can't aim where an enemy already is because that's not really predictive. That makes sense. And proceed to see if this works out. Nice. Oh, there's another guy. Oh, whoops. Let me get her in here. I like that. Can I move him? I can move him. Yeah, I'll put a predictive bolt right there, actually. Sweet. Alright, and then if I go here, I can seal the door. Bam! Zone 4 done. Okay. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Improvise. Great. Alright. Now if I go to Zan, and I say breach here, and then he predictive bolts right here, and then Jen moves in, and then I foresee, and then he dies, and then I win. Bam. Okay, this is going by pretty good. Kind of banging them out. I might up the difficulty. Alright, this is it.
The way out? No. You haven't been leading us out of here this whole time? You haven't been following me, have you? I don't know where I'm going.
I've been leading us to one little thing I need to do before we can leave. Transcend time. Wait, what did he say? Black Ops Wizards, one of whom can transcend time? I didn't know about the transcend time thing, but the rest of that was on my radar. Yep. You're working a case now? Look, I've been calling myself a PI for a year now. I've had a grand total of 3 cases in the last 2 months, and 2 of them couldn't pay. Continue ranting. Jaron Wexler was the last one on my docket, maybe ever. And today I found him 10 seconds after he was shot in the head. By a doctor. Continue ranting, vaguely aware you might be oversharing but unable to rein it in at this point. Fuck yes. Pop off. I'm too late to save him, and I'm too late to get paid. But I've got one last chance to find out why he died. before what he did just makes me a fugitive or a prisoner. And if I don't take it, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I'm sorry, Jen. For a second, I forgot what it cost you to save me back there. I won't forget again.
Alright. Here's my thought. I'm gonna redeploy here. I'm gonna breach. I'm gonna chain bolt. No, I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna chain bolt this fella and this fella. And then I'm gonna take cover. Xana's gonna come here. Breach. He's gonna come in here. 3 bolt burst this guy. Take cover. And then end turn. Okay. Knock out all enemies, 3 left. Seal all reinforcement doors. Use the laptop to open the security door. Okay, so I can run by them. Oh, that's OP. Oh god, okay. I can't do that. I need to chain bolt him. Why doesn't it do anything at point blank? Okay, I need to do Zan first. Okay, that guy's dead. Can I get him any closer? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, I can tank that. And then move her here. Chain bolt that guy. No. Move here, take cover. Alright, end turn. Alright, cool. Goodbye. Use the laptop on the door. And let's go! That's the last zone. Okay, that took a little bit more thinking. Definitely, but definitely too easy. Holding cells. Ooh, hey, that's the lady she was talking about earlier with the white hair. Hi, me again. Don't know if you heard, this station is currently being raided by a spec ops team.
One of whom can transcend time.
Right, and much of it is on fire. If you tell me why you shot Wexler, I could get you out of here before even more of it is on fire. Yeah, I like her. She's funny. He's funny too. Breachcliff ought to do it. If not, too. And if I don't satisfy your curiosity, you'll leave me here to die? Classy. Don't be so dramatic. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Is she dead? The hell just happened?
I think you just meant Liv Kennedy.
I didn't love it. Okay, then. Hey, Slowfall Ward! She wasn't lying. She actually did do that. Avoid any long-term consequence. Wait, no. What do you mean, I'm more interested in your case now. Dessa Banks. Okay, that's the lady in the, from the holding cell? They had her pegged as a mob doc for the Druid Mafia. Yeah, that's the lady in the holding cell. When I found her, she just shot her patient in the head with a .45. If she's not mob, she definitely missed a pivotal day in med school. Why would Liv Kennedy want her? No idea. Your turn. Who is Liv Kennedy? A chronomancer. She can move on a different time scale to the rest of us. You're dead before you know she's coming for you. That seems overpowered.
She's OP, dude. What the fuck?
I served with her for 5 years. And I think Liv might be the most dangerous single combatant on this planet. God damn. I feel like I'm in a Krispy Kreme with all this glazing. Holy shit. Everyone who saw her work said it sooner or later. I'm glad she's on our side. Well, now she's not. Now she works for Reactor. Private military. Who's hiring them this time? Private but huge. The 9th strongest military in the world? The 9th strongest... One of the top 10 strongest militaries in the world in this universe is a private one who can be hired. That's terrifying. If they're sending Liv Kennedy to kill cops on DSR soil, something massive has changed, and I have no idea why. If she's gone off book, all we're looking at is a god-tier operative becoming a serial killer with an unknown agenda. Oh boy. If today was a Reactor-authorized op, this could light the fuse for World War V. Okay, so either way, the fact that she was here is bad. Because she's either a tool of this military, or she's doing it solo, which is just as bad. The whole geopolitical landscape of the Southern Hemisphere is going to lurch in ways even I can't predict. Oh my god, the story of this game is about to go so fucking hard. I know what she's trying to achieve, but I know I failed her back in '89. If there's some way I could talk her down from this, I have to try. Okay, we do need to make some files. I have a map. We can work with that. Perks. Ooh! I could buy a perk. +1 target. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. A lovely condo 48 minutes away. Oh, I love it. I love that clock. This is your safe house? It's cute. Well, it's my ma's place. She's at bingo. Alright, well, here's what we need. Your map, a printer, some thumbtacks, and like 40 meters of red string. She might actually be the only person I know who has that combination of items lying around. I like her already. Let's get to it. That's so sweet. She's got a picture of her son up. Jen Killen, old friends with Zan Vesker. Zan Vesker served under Liv Kennedy. Oh, this is cool. Is this how I keep track of the lore? They led a strike on Rushwater. Employs Liv, who abducted Dessa. I like this. I hope this is how... This is the lore page, isn't it? Oh my god, that's so cool. I'll come back to that later. We have no idea why Liv took Banks. At this point, I'd settle for where she took Banks. Oh, I can answer that. Give me 6 new bones and a vial of her blood, and I could scry her location to within 3 meters. Jeez. The pet shop? What arrangement? But how did we get hold of her blood? The cops would have taken it when they booked her, part of a standard DNA log. It'll be at the evidence lockup in Stonecliff. And is that guarded? Heavily, but I know a guy there who owes me. I helped him find his skink last June. As long as they haven't heard about the clusterfuck at Rushwater yet, I bet I could just ask him. Okay, well, that sounds like a good place to end it, right? Stonecliff evidence lockup, where Jen knows a guy. Oh. Jen, I think they heard about the Rushwater thing. Now they get efficient? This sounds like a good place to end it, so I'm gonna call it for now. I don't know what this yellow stuff is. I'll figure that out next. Overwatch. Fires at the first person to enter their narrow line of sight. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back to this, tomorrow. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, drop a like. That's pretty much it. Bye-bye.